Howdy doody, oh welcome to my channel. I've got the TV in the background because I've got neighbours out because it's so sunny, and I thought it would just drown out the noise a bit, and I can't shut the windows because it's too hot. So if you ain't been here before, my name's Kerry. I'm a psychic intuitive reader. I'm led by my angels and the divine, and it's really nice to have you here. So let's get on and see. I'm going to do you some initials or letters. It could be a postcode where you live. Just put it where it fits, guys. So angels and ancestors come into my space and protect me during the reading. Any downloads you want to give me, just give me the downloads and I will pass them on to the collective. Thank you for protecting me and keeping me safe in Jesus' name. Amen. So let's see what's going on. On the split, I had DR. Now, I don't normally tell you, but I was led to. So it might resonate with you. Let me see. I like it like this. Or you can sort of see the cards. Not greatly. That's better. So if you can see them, it's a lot better. It's been so warm today. We are blessed. I love this weather, and I do. I never used to because I'm a collective like you. So last year, the year before, and the year before that, I was a hermit because I couldn't leave where I lived because I had a toxic ex around me, and I couldn't go out. I probably could, but I was scared to. So I've spent probably nearly 4 summers indoors, roasting, hiding away because I was frightened to go outside. But these days, I'm not frightened of anything because I've awakened. I believe in Jesus and I know my angels have got me, and it's taken me a lot of courage to get where I am, and I've gradually got myself out with my dogs, and now I managed to go out on my own, and I'm just here as an inspiration for you. So if I can do it, so can you. And it's not easy, but nowadays I'm not afraid of anything. I was scared all my life. I was scared of my mum. I was always scared of my dad, what my dad thought of me. I was always scared of going out on my own. I was always scared when I was at school because I was bullied, and I was scared of what I dressed like. I was always scared of what I looked like, scared of people's opinions, and it took me till I was like 49 to realise that there's nothing to be scared of, and I wasted my whole life being scared. And believe in Jesus and believe in your angels and you won't be scared of anything. Trust me. That's why I walk with Jesus every day. So I love you guys, and I do, and we will see. F, fear. We have none. Look, fear. That's what I'm saying anyway. So if it is an F for you, fuck you. It might be an F for you. You might want to tell people. You never know. And it's all right to cuss. The most intelligent people swear. So I've been told. Since I've been on YouTube, though, I don't swear as much as I used to. Oh, I used to F and Jeff every other word. But it didn't sound very classy. And sometimes I let it slip out. But yeah, you can cuss if you want to. But just be careful what you say. But yeah, I was reading up on it the other day. People that cuss are very intelligent. So there you go. You might be a swearer. That might be why it came out. There's always something behind this madness here, guys. So let's see what else we've got for you for the collective. K. So we've got F and K. We've had K twice today. And I've hit 4K subscribers. And if you haven't been here before, thank you so much for joining me. I took a long time to build my channel up, and I can't do it without my subscribers. And yeah, I've hit 4K, and I can't believe it. And I'm so proud of myself. And yeah, so anyone that's subscribed, thank you so much. Honestly, I love it. So we got F, L, and K. I'm going to do it in 3s this time. Normally I do it in 4s. Okay, so we'll leave. I'm getting energy, guys. Right, so grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your dog, grab your neighbour's dog. You can't grab the postman because it's now in the evening. Unless you're in Australia and you might have just got up. Grab the postman. Grab the kids. Grab whatever. Don't grab your old man by the throat, though, as much as you'd like to. Try and keep your hands off him. You never know. Sorry, men. Could be the same with you with your missus. Don't matter about genders here. Right, so let's have a little look. These, I didn't show you. You will love these. I used to do these a while ago, but I've only done them, I think, about 4 times. And they are music oracles. Look how lovely they are. So we've got Amy Winehouse, Queen, David Bowie, Madonna, and I think that is supposed to be Michael Jackson, but it doesn't really look like Michael Jackson. But we will see what we've got. But like I said, I haven't done these before. So angels and ancestors, guide me through the cards. And these can be fun sometimes. And they do resonate. They did used to. So your name could be Grace, because we've got Grace Jones on the split. Or you could have a name Jones. And I did get led to say that. Or your name could be Nick as well. I do sometimes say things out loud as well. I might say the names of your grandparents or your ancestors. And sometimes I do come out with songs. Not because I like to sing, but because the angels give them to me. And, well, I do like to sing, but I can't. But I like to. So we'll see what we get for you. I love you guys, and I do. So let's see, angels. What have we got for the collective today? Oh, nearly. I won't take that, though, because it didn't come out. So see what we've got for you today. There's one. Whoa, Grace Jones, there you go. Always resonates it. Told ya. I said Grace Jones and out she pops, mate. So one of you might have a name of Grace Jones. Oh, I love it here. Everything resonates. Marvin Gaye. Oh, I love Marvin Gaye. You might even be gay. My gay boys in Brighton. Hi. Dave, I love you. So, your name could be Marvin. You never know. Right, so you're learning to be your own sugar daddy. No! You might have worked before. You might have had a sugar daddy. I know some of you have on here. You might have had a sugar daddy. You might have been a bloke who had a sugar mummy. But you might have worked in that industry, I'm being led to say, or just someone looked after you. You might have done them little favours. It might have been your past. But it doesn't matter. So, harness the power of an unexploded bomb, always waiting and always ticking. So you could have felt like that. Something felt like it was about to explode, or it might feel like that now, like a ticking time bomb. Or you might be exploding out, as in being seen, I'm being led to say. So harness the power of an unexploded bomb. So you might have felt like that. You might have felt like you waited a long time. Maybe when you was like, if you've looked after yourself, being your own sugar daddy, you might have had to have done this for your survival. And I am getting that. You might have felt a bit like you was a bit of a prey, not a bit of a prey. You was like prey. Maybe you felt like when either you were younger or in your past, or this might resonate now. And I do go along with things like this because this is life and people do things. I've had a past as well. I do mention it on here sometimes, and we've all sinned and we've all been forgiven. So you might have had to have done something like this to ensure your survival, or you might have had to have sold yourself, or you might have been like a stripper, or just relied on someone a lot older. But like I said, you might have felt like you was a bit of prey. Someone might have took advantage of you in that way. But now the prey has become the hunter. So I feel like you're not involved in this anymore. You might have even been a sugar daddy, like I said. You might have been, like, done a bit of pimping. Who knows? I don't judge here, and I do not. So now you're very powerful. Maybe you felt like you was going to explode, as in people didn't know what you did. People didn't know how you had to survive. You might have kept this a secret. You might have been very graceful, even though you did what you did. And people may never have known that you did this. But everyone's got skeletons in the closet, don't worry. And I feel now you have got over this. Like I said, your name could be Grace or it could be Jones. But you've learned to look after yourself now. And you are your own sugar daddy. Sorry, it's I'll put it back there because I can't have my light on at the moment because I've got something wrong with my eye. So I'm not going to get into it because I'm probably boring you to death. But there, you can see there. So that is lovely. Don't worry about it. It does sometimes go that way here because it depends who's watching. So, someone fooled around with you or you fooled around with someone else. Now, you don't fool around with something that you cherish. So somebody, you might have felt like you cherished somebody, and I'm feeling somebody might have tried to harm you before. I feel you might have even been poisoned. Someone might have put something in your food or in your drink. You might have been like out and about. You might have been clubbing. You could have been in a pub. You might be a singer. You could have something to do with DJing or music. You might even be a star. You might have been around a lot of stars. You could have been to a lot of concerts as well, I'm getting. But there was a lot of madness in this love. But there was also reason in this madness that you was involved in. You had or have a very selfless heart. And that's all you need to get by. So you're very into looking after other people before yourself. You make sure everyone else feels comfortable. And I feel like you might feel like you have been a little bit of a fool in love. And you might feel like someone treated you like a fool. You wasn't the fool. This person was the fool. Because this person who you was dealing with, I'm not being funny here, but you might even be of dark skin that I'm talking to, or this person could have been of dark skin. Because we've got Grace Jones and Marvin Gaye, and they're both of dark skin colour. I'm not sure where Grace Jones is from. I'm not sure if she's African or Nigerian. That's why I didn't want to say, because I don't want to give the wrong country of where the person's from. And I'm not sure if Marvin Gaye is Jamaican or Caribbean. So we'll just say dark skinned. So somebody might have fooled around with you and realised now that they should have cherished you. And somebody might have realised now that there was a lot of reason behind this love. And it might have felt like madness at the time, because you're a very giving person and you're very selfless. And now you might have been involved with money before, I'm feeling, or led by money. And now you know that money doesn't get you by. That's why you know that having a good heart gets you, I was going to say in places, but I heard indoors, through doors. So, like I said, you could have struggled before, had a sugar daddy, and that might be separate from this bit, or it could have been someone that you loved and you fooled around with, or like I said, it could be just something to do with music. I am getting, not just because of the cards, but with this one here, with Marvin Gaye, I'm just feeling like one of you might be in the limelight. You could be a star. You could become a star. You could be on like TV, or you could be on the stage, or people watch you, listen to you. You might not even be a singer. You could speak. You have a microphone. Because I am getting that from the card. So that is absolutely lovely. So what I'm going to do is pull you another one of these. I'm not going to make this too long, but I was so led to do these because I haven't done them for so long, and they're so easy to read and they're exciting as well. We'll just have a little look. Oh, I've been told to shuffle first. Have a shuffle, not scroll. Oh, there you go. That's why. Bob Marley. Another dark-skinned man. And here, I know he is Jamaican. My son loves Bob Marley. What's the name of the song he likes? Beginning with a J. Oh, it will come to me. My mind goes blank on it because I'm just so into doing the tarot. I can't remember now. Anyway, your name could be Bob. You might love Bob Marley. You might be like Bob Marley. One love. Oh, let's get together and feel all right. Oh, what a lovely man. So, a small axe can fall from the tallest tree. So the fruits of Babylon are rotten to the core. Everything that is holy is among us here on earth. So I really like that. So the fruits of Babylon are rotten to the core. Yeah. And they say, there's a saying, isn't there? The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. So someone around you might have been like a rotten apple and could have made out that you was the rotten apple. But the apple, my granddad used to say that, the rotten apple don't fall far from the tree, and it doesn't. So somebody could be being seen as the rotten apple and you wasn't what this person said that you was. So there could be people around you that were actually rotten to the core, and they might have made out that they were holier than thou, I'm getting led to say. But everything that is holy is among us on earth. So there are people around you that I keep wanting to say holier than thou. So somebody might be a little bit of a fake Christian and they think they are holier than thou. A little bit, because I want to do this, like I feel a little bit almighty. Someone might feel like they've been on the top of the tree, but I feel like somebody might be falling off of the tree that they've created for themselves, as in they're going to have a big fall, and they are, and people are going to realise that this person is rotten to the core. And it wasn't you at all. And I don't know why I'm saying it wasn't you at all. It's definitely what I'm feeling. So somebody might feel like they're holier than thou. And I do repeat myself because I tried to get things off of the card. So you might have been around people that are a little bit cultish. I don't know if I can say that on air. And they might have been like that, as in a little bit demonic, but pretended that they was quite religious. I don't want to say spiritual, religious. Could be someone who's a Leo. I am feeling that. But now you're just about love, one love. But yeah, I don't feel very nice on that card, and I don't. I feel like you might have been accused of something that wasn't you, and it was someone else. And that might resonate with the FKL as well. And I just got fallen love in my head. So somebody who you loved might be now falling. Somebody who you was around might have been a little bit racist as well, I'm feeling. And I am. But we'll see what we get on the other cards. Thank you, angels. Could have been someone that was controlling of you. Let's get rid of the sugar daddy for a minute. That was part of the read. But I'm also feeling that it might have been someone who was a father figure, who is a bit older, might have or had money. Maybe they thought they were very powerful. And this person may have made you survive, or maybe you felt like you had to survive around this person. This person might have preyed on you, and this person might have hunted you, as in literally you couldn't go anywhere. If you did, they would follow you, stalk you. They would know where you were all the time. But I feel this person could be a little bit mad as well, or they're turning mad, or you may have thought they was like that. And this person may have been very selfish and you was very selfless. But I feel that with your heart, you being guided by your big heart, then you got led out of this situation. So let's have a little shuffle and see what else we get. I'm not feeling too great on that. There's a little bit of negativity around this reading. But I'll do you one more and then we'll see what comes out, if it wants to come out. You might hear my dogs running around. It's so warm today as well. Too hot for the dogs, even though my flat is quite cool. Oh, we got Beethoven, Ludwig van Beethoven. Do you know what? I didn't even know that was his name. So you might be into a little bit of classical music, I'm feeling. Right, so it says a wrong note is insufficient. Playing without passion is inexcusable. So someone might have been playing around with you and wasn't that passionate, I'm feeling led to say. The wrong note is insignificant. So listen, destiny is knocking at your door now. So you could have been conducting a symphony in silence. So when you get people that are conducting and doing all this and orchestrating their own band, you might have been doing that for yourself, like just orchestrating your own life, being in charge of how your life plays out, I'm being led to say. Maybe you felt like you was doing things a little bit wrong, but it's insignificant. It doesn't matter, because whatever you've done, I feel you've done it very passionately, and you're very unapologetically you. So destiny is knocking at your door. This could be to do with something to do with singing. I know we're on the singing cards, but I am just getting like you being in charge of your own song, as in your own life. So you've been conducting this in silence. So maybe nobody knew what you was doing when you was you might have been hermiting, or you might have been indoors, you might have been on your own. But you might actually like Beethoven as well. But I am feeling a lot of like music is in classical, singing, talking, modelling. You could have done a little bit of modelling as well. I am getting that. You could like your clothes. You might even like going to fashion shows and things like that. But I really do like that for you. That's lovely. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pull you. Where shall I go? Let's have a little look-ski here and see what we've got. These are... Which ones are these? I think these are just answers from the angels. But... Well, oh, I've got them up the wrong way. Would help if I put them the right way, wouldn't it, Kerry? Right, hold up. I get so fussy with my cards. Right, 1 minute. So we'll give... They're having a little munch on their food. I don't know why I'm saying 1 minute. Maybe you say that. 1 minute, 1 minute. Be assertive now, okay? That's what you're doing. I thought I saw a little key. Oh, the mask. So whatever you was doing, you might have been doing it like in secret, or people didn't really know who you were. So you could have been very spiritual and not told anybody, or you could have been very in touch with the universe, or you or you are. You might have been what you were, or you are. But I'm feeling that you're showing people now who you are by being assertive. And your heart chakra is open. And you've got angels all around you. You might have hidden literally like where you was in silence or you was inside. Nobody knew what you was doing, what you was planning, how you was elevating. Because you were being your own boss. And I want to say you was dancing to the rhythm of your own song. That's lovely. So that's you now coming out as you are now. Showing everybody what you are. You might be telling people you're spiritual or showing people your light. Or people could just see your light and they can see that you've got a big heart and your heart chakra's open. So just be assertive, guys. That's really lovely. So I'm going to leave it there. And I will do you another video for the morning. I am going to start coming back on it now because I know I haven't been on here for quite... Well, I've been on here like nearly every day, but I've only done one video or it's been every other day. So I am going to try until I go back into hospital for my surgery. And then I will have to leave it again. So after the 9th of May, I won't be able to come on here for about probably 3 or 4 days, okay? So have a good evening. Thanks for coming to my channel. If you like my channel, like it. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Subscribe. And thank you to everybody that subscribed to my channel because I'm now on 4,000 subscribers. And like I said, I can't do it without you. So thanks, guys. And I'll see you soon. And namaste. I love you. And I do.